The third and final week of the preseason is here.
Enough build-up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're underway on Sunday night. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a look at a man who's been around the block quite a few times now in the NFL.
I know quarterbacks of this ilk sure excite their teammates. They love to see his explosion and that speed come to life. I also know this, Kate, that defensive coordinator on the other side, he did not sleep good all week long, knowing he could do everything right, have the right call. But that QB speed is a difference maker.
Cut out left. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Make it a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll throw on first. Brought in right side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 13 on the pickup. And they're going to have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team on the field. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fights deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And you also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Right up the gut. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On now comes their punter. Not much room, and he doesn't get a lot of leg behind it. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 42 yards on that punt. And they're going to be set up in great position to begin their drive. Play action on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. He'll look to throw. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Here he is on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down from the red zone. Coming near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he finds him in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
That one right down the middle. And these guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped after getting this down to about the 44. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Setting up a throw. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Slot man in motion right. Throwing now on first down. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On first down, they'll run. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Let's go now. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down. Trying to push this past the marker, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
They've got a man in motion. They go play action on first. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! These guys reach pay dirt for the first time this game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And his guys tie this game 7-7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They have 1st and 10. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives them the first.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Here's a throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! It's a turnover. The defense has it.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, free that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
This offense ready to get going again now. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They've got first down from the 31. Running this one left. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 28. They get to him and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, that's exactly how you get it done.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Another drive coming up for this offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 19-yard line.
From the 19. Has it downfield, working the left. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. They're throwing it. Hauled in left side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They go play action here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you could take a risk like that, a huge sack for this defense.
Now on 4th down, they're out to try for the field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. That count runs their offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now a give on the counter. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Approachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still 3rd down.
Even with the assist from that defense, still 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts a pound. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll give him a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the well again. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now looking to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give him a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Trying the right side. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Catch is made in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll try and punch it in. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning. Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty.
That penalty is declined.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys take a 4-point lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. Second and 1. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Throwing from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I think in a situation like that, 3rd and inches, defense is certainly thinking stop the run first, but that's well done defensively. Not a problem for them to adapt and get into the right coverage and now force a critical 4th down. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. You will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So we're at halftime of this Sunday night matchup. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. the countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. The 50. The 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And that is a touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And his guys grow their lead to 8. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Their offense running back out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Now they'll throw out of the gun. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
31-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Forced out to his right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Big gain downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Lone back gets the handoff. Has the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They aren't taking the offense off. All right, leaving them out, trying for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And they draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. But we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? Do you know who Steven is?
That's a good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. You can take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Now this offense ready to head back out. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right. And he's brought down for a loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right? You've got to win and create leverage. Versus zone, it's all about that anticipation and accuracy. And if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a 1st down. It is Cup, left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 39-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
False start, offense.
A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. They motion the slot man right. Throw on 3rd down. Can't find anyone open, and he's forced to throw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Now outruns their offense to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The give now out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Has it at the 37. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be their football coming up. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass caught by his tight end. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They'll throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They are throwing it again. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of